Hi, it's Ken and welcome inside my shop. Today I want to show you a family favorite. Made quite a few of these little hanging signs for my family. They're very simple to do. I just take a 12 by 12 square of slate, which I think runs about $1, $1.25, something like that. What I'll do is go ahead and lay my stencil down on the square. Once that's laid down, I can sandblast it, and then I'll come back and I'll put some paint on it. For right now, basically I want to concentrate just on the way it's cut. So what I did was, when I laid the stencil out here, I went ahead and spray painted the top half of this, and when I go and pull the stencil off after painting it, then I'll have my cut lines up here marked in paint, so I'll be able to know what I'm doing, where I'm cutting at. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start cutting all the pieces out, and I only have a tile saw right now, so it's kind of a little bit more difficult. But as you can see, I'm just kind of cutting back and forth and doing some straight lines and just kind of chipping away at it. It doesn't take a whole lot of time to do that. After I get it cut, get my basic curve here, my rough curve, I'll break out my little diamond grinder, which is more or less made for stained glass or glass, but it works on this for now. It does a pretty good job. You just can't stick the grinder in there real super hard, but you just keep going back and forth over the edges. And with the way the rotation is on the grinder itself, you just kind of work your way into the grind. Just kind of keep going back and forth. And then what I'll do is I'll finish it off with some, I think it was like a 120 grit wet sandpaper. And I'll just keep going back and forth. I kind of break the edges off here a little bit. Once I'm done with that, I'll take and go set it on the drill press. I'll grab a drill bit that matches the size of my rope, just a little bit bigger than my rope. So I've got some play in it here. And then what I'll do is go ahead and I'll put it on the drill press, drill it out nice and slow. You just go ahead and take it on through easy, and then once it gets getting close down to breaking through, because the back side of this is kind of uneven, you just want to take it real slow, and then it'll pop through. Just flip it around, you go to the other side, drill the other hole, get all your parts together, which is 2 of them, and that's your rope, the slate itself, the sign, and then you'll go through and put your knots in there. Then once your first knot is in, you feed it back through, you make your other knot, get it nice and tight, trim off the excess, and there you go. For $1.50, $2, you've got a nice little gift that you can give to family, friends, whatever you want to do. But it's cheap. I like it because it's really easy to work with, and it gives you the opportunity to kind of practice with your stencils and painting, drilling, everything. It just gives you a little bit. If you end up breaking this, you're out $1 or so. So anyway, I just thought I'd pass that on. Hope it helps you out a little bit. Pretty simple. Once again, thanks for watching and stopping by inside my shop. Have a great day.